Hey, shalom, shalom, everybody.
Shalom, shalom.
Okay.
All praise to the Most High. Another one. All praise to the Most High, His only begotten Son, man.
Yes, Kaula Haya by Shimmy Shaya. There we go. So, man, you out there, man? How's that? How you holding up in that weather?
Man, dog, it's hectic. It's hectic out here, man. It's hectic, man. And so many accidents and stuff like that, dog. It is what it is, though. I'm about done with it, though. Once I get over here, man, and get back, man, it's a wrap, dog.
Dude, we
Once I get
lost
home.
power a couple times yesterday.
Yeah, tornado warnings over there.
Yeah,
Hopefully, people stocked up on food and water. You know what I'm saying? Especially
that's
for them
true.
snow blizzards and all that that's coming. You know what I mean?
That's
Them low
true.
temperatures coming. Hopefully, people stocked up on stuff. Hopefully, people stocking up on stuff because they have to. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't a
That's
matter of
true.
if, it's when. You know what I mean?
Being prepared.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. There's so much going on. Yeah, what's crazy though? The Cat William thing, man. Like, you know what I mean? All that the views that it got. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad for Shannon Sharp though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That he got them views and stuff like that. But man, why he ain't get them views when he be dropping the money on them brews that be prophesizing, man? And he every time he see the brews, he stop and dump money on them. Why he don't get? You know what I mean? But it was
Yeah.
shenanigans, right? So everybody
But
was content on that.
I mean, he was dropping truth. It's just as sad that controversial stuff, anything against each other, is kind of what we tend to, you know, be
Yeah,
hooked
we
to.
tell glorify.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy, man.
I mean,
That's
I
crazy.
did. He did drop some. He dropped some. He said his truth. Which is a side of the story a lot of people probably didn't hear. It's not like a lot of the things he said. It was the first time that stuff was being said. It was just from somebody that is regarded as high as he regarded it. And just put an emphasis on stuff other people been saying.
Yeah, because
Moxie
this ain't
talked
nothing.
about that a long time ago. Moxie, a stand-up comedian, and he talked about people stealing his jokes and him seeing his jokes on cable being performed by somebody else. And yes, and then what's it? Abin Preach. They both been talking about that for years. That stand-up comedians getting their jokes stole. Uh,
Yeah, I mean, he haven't said nothing new. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like this is all regurgitated stuff. I'm just wondering how I got the way that it did. But I'm glad for Shannon Sharp, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, he funny. I think that's the key. Is he's funny. You remember when we grew up? One of the biggest shows was Arsenio Hall, man. Like everybody would go and watch Arsenio Hall
yeah,
together. Arsenio Hall was funny, man. Like when you funny, you got that that
but
comic side of you. You could bring people together, man.
well, you got to remember too. I'm a little bit older than you, but we used to have that pervert Edomite Benny Hill. You know what I mean? That used to be crazy. Hey, you don't mind if I bring up a camp on here, right?
Oh no, it's good.
And something happened to man. If y'all can, man, if you want to watch the video, man, go show Sakari some love, man. Sakari Atlanta, man. They stole all them guys' setups and all that stuff, man, and all that to go live and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So
They stole it.
yeah, out of their vehicles, where they was somewhere, you know what I mean, watching a game or something. They
Oh,
stole all their equipment and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's a sad. You know what I mean? You know, when people in the truth, man, brothers in the truth, man, that happens, man. It's kind of heartbreaking. You know what I mean?
well, we definitely have to pray about that, man, and pray that God restores them what was taken. It's sad, but we do live in that time. We not
Yeah.
exempt, you know.
Oh, we almost in that time. We ain't in that time. Yeah, it's gonna get worse.
No, what I'm saying is we're not exempt. Like when
No, we're not exempt from nothing.
somebody's stomach sticking together, bro, and they want what you got. We not exempt. It don't matter,
Yeah,
it
you're back
don't
against
matter.
the wall, man.
Yeah,
You know me, bro. I pull out that John Wick quick, man. My back against the wall. I don't gotta worry about that. But if it was, bro, and if I think like that, there's a lot of other people that think the way I do. You know what I mean?
man, I saw I saw this video where this guy doing a prank in Detroit, walking around with like a clear book bag with a whole bunch of
Oh, the
hundred,
crib up there with the fake money.
yeah, with the fake money, and then
Yeah,
dude
that ain't
grabbed
that.
it and took off running. Like, what would you think, bro? Like, you out
Yeah, that ain't
here
too smart.
acting like you don't forgot people out here starving. Not saying that the Brews is doing this. I'm just saying, like, right now we live in that atmosphere that people's stomachs is sticking together, and you gotta be careful because it don't matter who you are. They'll take whatever you got.
Man, you better stop playing like that, boy. You playing with your life.
Exactly. I mean, cause
For real,
think
for real.
about it. How much money you think they got for that equipment? They took it to somebody pawn shop, got 10%, 20% of what it like. Not
Yeah,
even what
man.
it was worth, but what it could be resold for. So it's not like them people probably got 10% of the money that the brother spent on it.
Yeah, man. It's
For
messed up, man.
for
I
what
kind of was
though?
heartbroken behind it though.
Yeah, it's messed up, man. That's what I say. You gotta. It's just messed up, man. But we,
Yeah,
like I
but
said, we knew the time
yeah, we're not exempt, man. We're not, man. You look at what's going on. America done lost power. America done for. You know what I'm saying? So
where
all
they
these people
lose
holding
power.
on. Man, you see Mexico tell them that they'll help him with immigration. You know they're trying to push that fluff like he's doing something about the border. So Mexico like, yeah, we'll help you. You give us $20 billion and 10 million work visas and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So you already know they lost power. Mexico know better than to play with America like that, but not like the way it is right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, like come on, think about it,
What
right?
Mexico gonna do? Mexico can't stop people from coming across.
Nah,
Come
Mexico gonna take that money and take them work visas and still let people through.
Yeah,
You know what I
what
mean?
they gonna do
Like
out here
Mexico
is
ain't with
stop
that.
people.
Yeah, come on, man. That's just like if you on the block trying to hustle. You know what I mean? You got some fake some fake krills. I'm gonna say krills, and then you sell it to the fiend. You know what I'm saying? That's what Mexico doing to America right now. You know what I'm saying? They're just gonna take that bag and be like, "Yo, it is what it is, man. Don't worry about them dude.
Yeah, we got the
See me
bag.
when you see, bro." When you look at it, right? It's funny when you look at it. Like a lot of people don't see what be happening, right? So if you look at it, right, how long the cartel been going hard, right? For as long as you know, right? The cartel been going hard, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, and then you get the politicians like the Republicans and all that go to the border. They can stop this if they really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
choose not to stop it because they're playing politics. You know what I'm saying? But they can really stop it. I ain't gonna say how, where, and all that. It's just they like to bamboozle people. Just like he trying to bamboozle because he going to vote for presidency and having Mexico stop the situation. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So what happens is they'll sit there and be ooh whopping, right? And you sit there and think how people so blinded, bro. You know what I mean? With these politics, you know what I'm saying?
oh yeah,
And get divided behind politics, you know what I mean? And all that. Bro, how you have situations that I mean, make it make sense, right? Insanity, right? Where you keep doing the same thing over and over again, bro. Like that's insanity, bro.
expecting
How you have
different
these people,
results.
yeah, expecting a different result, right? But how here it is, you still get bamboozled by that stuff, bro? Like that don't make no sense to me, man. I'm trying to watch what I say because it baffles me to death, bro, that people don't get it. Man. And it's funny, bro, because it comes to a point where you got to be like, man, either I'm tripping or they tripping. You know what I mean? And since when? Since you've been knowing with the cartel, It's right next to America, right?
Right.
And if you want to get technical, they have committed genocide to over here with the fentanyl and all that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then there's also an invasion coming from over there to over here. You know what I mean? And all these years later, still, you mean to tell me that they ain't put no terrorist tag on them people and go over there and do them people dirty? So
Oh,
obviously they're benefiting off of it. You know what I'm saying?
oh, definitely. Plus, we don't want to be beefing with nobody on where we could get hit in our country. Like, if we was
Yeah,
to
but
fight them, they could hit us. I've
you're not
seen the
fighting them. You're
stories
fighting the
about
cartel.
the cartel shooting at the fence at the border patrol and all of that type of stuff.
Yeah.
If they was to fight us, it wouldn't be like we wouldn't get touched. Like people over, like we gonna fight everywhere else. Don't nobody, unless you in the army, don't nobody over here get touched. If we was to fight them,
But bro, it's because it
people
ain't the
over here
cartel.
would
It's
get
the own
touched.
government.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the own government, bro. Like it's crazy. Like people don't. So many people about to lose their job this year is crazy. Like yo, remember when man, I'm gonna say his name when Biden was like, oh, I'm creating all these jobs, Bidenomics, and those were jobs from the pandemic when people were just coming back from the pandemic. You know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
he ain't created not even like 200,000 jobs since he been in office. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people fall for that. You know what I mean? Like people
But
fall,
what they
and then
do,
they're
they did
looking
a
at
lot of
Trump as
government jobs, right?
yeah, they created a bunch of government jobs that don't even exist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we see them high numbers. Those are government jobs that don't exist. You know what I mean? They don't even exist. They're just fictitious jobs. Most of it is like you know, hotel part-time jobs. You know what I mean, and stuff like that. You
I
know what I
mean,
mean?
any
Then,
pushing on the
huh?
war.
Yeah, but and then, well, war brings money to the corporations. It don't bring more. It hurts the people more than anything. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
they yeah, it's just crazy, man. The bamboozlement, bro. Like nobody saying nothing about nothing that's going on, man. Like that shit crazy to me, man. Nobody, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, man. It's cool. What's going on? Let me tell you what. I'm gonna tell you something that's pretty odd. That 42% of food less was carried last year. So they tell you like 7 million, 6 million, man. There's over like 14 million people that came over here. How you gonna feed everybody? The shelves are short. You can't get the same thing twice. Man, it's crazy, man.
But
It's
then
crazy.
we do things. Didn't Iran just pass a law where it banned all imports of any fake food? Like you could be persecuted up to a certain amount of years in prison for bringing fake food into Iran.
They kill you over there, bro, for that.
So I
GMO
mean,
foods and stuff like that,
yeah,
they'll kill you. Yeah, they'll do like if you practice in the alphabet community. You know what I mean? They'll do you like they do in the alphabet community. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So for me, like even over here, where I'm at, Missoula, Montana. You know what I mean? Um, it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, dog. You know what I mean? Like it's beautiful and all that. These places will survive before Houston survived. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh
These
yeah.
places will survive before Philly will survive, New York City, Dallas, and all that. Man. The only bad thing about over here is the weather, but it don't matter where you go, bro. It's blizzards wherever you go. It's tornadoes wherever you go.
That's true.
It's, what I'm saying? The bad part is where I'm going, you know what I mean? That's where all the storms coming, and then the Arctic cold coming in. But I'll park in a minute, though, and be like, man, I ain't going nowhere, bro. It ain't worth my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Better
It's
be
really not.
safe than sorry.
Hey, man, if they wanted that bad, they could come over here, come get it, bro. I go to a hotel, and then they can bring the truck back when they done with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about that, man. I don't care about people's feelings. Kill me with that. You know, man, people. I hope our people watch out. I seen a lot of heartbreaking stuff of men, doing the women dirty with, what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So I just, if y'all going through stressful times, man, y'all need to talk to people, man, and all that because there's a lot of. I'm trying to watch how I say it because they'll strike a channel, but a lot of the man doing the woman dirty and then the man doing himself dirty afterwards. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
And stuff like that. So if you're in an abusive relationship, please get away from the person.
but well, see, it makes it, man. This Western world, it makes it so um difficult in this Western world with the rules and ideologies and stuff. Because in our society, men and women are equal, but in reality, men don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like there was rumors that Martin Luther King was out being promiscuous. You get what I'm saying?
Well,
But
yeah, that's because she was practicing
Martin Luther
Western.
King's mom, I mean his wife, didn't make a big deal out of it. She stayed together for the family. There's not a history of man being done dirty like that and being able to deal with it the same way. You get what I'm saying? Like
As a
Rebecca
woman
and
would,
Leah had to deal with both wanting
I,
Jacob. You get what
I
I'm saying?
agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you on that. But the thing is that um, a man wasn't built for just one woman, too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's not how we structured. That's Western ideology. You know what I mean? Like, let's just be honest. Um,
Like my cousin
uh,
was saying, he said, man, I don't understand how no dude would ever fight for no broad, man. And this is what I told him. I said, we've been doing that from the beginning of time. I said, whole countries have got decimated over a woman.
yeah,
Over a woman, like, bro,
some of the biggest wars was over women.
over women. Over women. So I feel like we got to get the sanity and that togetherness in this whole mentality as if because a man might have cheated on a woman before that they could be like that with whomever they're going to be, towards their future or whatever. That's got to stop because
For
that's going to end up in disaster.
for brothers that are promiscuous, you know, you're probably
Get
one of
off
them
the
brothers that need
block
to practice polygamy. Yeah, you probably need to be one of them brothers that practice polygamy and stuff like that. That way you'll be accordance with the law and not
that you could be in accordance with the law.
law and all that. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with a woman's supposed to wear a dress and blah 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 blah. Yeah, one time, yeah, you know what I mean. But they make women clothing. They talk about like butchers and stuff like that that dress like men. Those are the ones that ain't supposed to. You see what I'm saying? But there's feminine women that wear jeans and stuff like that. And back then to now, it's two different. We don't even wear tunics no more. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well, in the time that law was written, there was no jeans.
jeans. You know what
I
I mean?
can
So
get where certain camps and stuff are coming from at that angle, though, because, like, I would say this to any woman: jeans were created as work pants. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? To go work in the field, go work in the garden, go, be in the army, like whatever. They were meant to work in. Nowadays, like I agree with what you're saying. It's not saying jeans. The jeans weren't created back then,
yeah. No.
But
It's talking
at
about
the same time,
the butch type lesbian. You know what I mean?
women in our
That's what it's talking about.
generation aren't wearing them to work. They're wearing them to show
No,
their shape off. And to me, that's no
yeah,
difference from wearing spandex or leggings or
leggings. Yeah, the
anything
same
else.
thing.
And all of that then is because what does the Bible say? Thou shalt not show thy neighbor thy nakedness. All of that is what I would
Yeah,
consider unlawful when you do it that manner. Now, if you're wearing baggy jeans to go break up your
yeah,
leaves or
leaves
something,
and all that. Come on,
like,
man.
bro, do
You know
what
what I mean?
like for the women, do what you got to do. But when you are doing something, be careful because if you look in the mirror, you got to think about it like this: I'm a dude. We don't wear bras and stuff. So if I wanted to, I could wear a button up. You know what I'm saying? And unbutton to show my chest and stomach. Now, if I did that and I'm looking in the mirror every day, like, oh yeah, that's where I want that button at. I'm going out purposely to show my body off to somebody. You get what I'm
Yeah.
like? I'm purposely doing that for attention. So I just would tell people, be careful if you in the mirror looking at yourself, woman or man.
Yeah, just tread lightly, tread lightly.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
because you
That's
don't
crazy,
want
man.
you show all your goods and
Yeah.
show all your goods.
Get you a boomstick, man, and get you some ammo, boy, because it's getting rough.
And be careful. That's sad what happened to the Brews, but man, you got anything? You gotta go back to old school rules, man. You got anything like that, man? Then make sure that's taken out, dropped at somebody else's house. Before you just park it and leave. Right now, man, they just told us in Houston that people need to grab the clubs again. They said we need
Bro,
y'all to go purchase clubs again. So, hey, don't leave
bro,
nothing in your car, man. That's
you see,
worth value.
you see what else they said in Houston, right?
What's that?
Um, if somebody step on your property, don't do it. But if they come close to your door, and you think they to shoot through the door, bro, like it's so crazy in Houston right now. I was like, bro, man, I read that on, man. I said, man, this is crazy, man. Like, come on, man. I was like, this is crazy. They doing home invasions like crazy, man, everywhere. It ain't just in Houston. It's
No,
happening
yeah, then
everywhere.
this theft is going up big time. And first off, that always happened during that pagan time of the year. Uh, During a pagan wicked time. People ever look at the trend, crime always go up around a pagan Christmas and a pagan New Year's. It always get like people always say, I just love the Christmas spirit, how everybody's in the Christmas spirit. I said, what's the Christmas spirit? Is that when people robbing each other? Killing
Demonic,
each other? Because what
demonic.
I've noticed is a person be way more likely to take what you got to make sure his kid's good.
Hey, you know what I say, right?
What's
Happy
that?
paganism. Keep celebrating that stuff. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. The Most High watching you. Keep doing that. You can't put nothing past him.
Exactly.
You can't put nothing past him. So you can act like you all holy and righteous and all that, boy. And as soon as you're thinking like he ain't watching you, man, that's when he watch you the most, when you thinking you so righteous and stuff like that. So you
Well,
better
see
be careful.
that's the trick they get them with. They say, "Oh, the Christmas spirit. Everybody's nicer around this time of the year. Everybody's more pleasant." Nah, that's not true. People get robbed more. People commit. They take themselves out of existence
Out.
more. Everything bad happens more around these times. It's just that they advertise the good stuff. If you
Yeah.
notice, it's not that every person
Christmas is for the corporations, brother.
is nice to you, or that you was just walking in the store and everybody was being nice. No, every movie they put on is pushing that Christmas spirit. Every TV show around that time is pushing the Christmas spirit. So you feel like you watching TV, you want everything. You feel like everybody's nicer.
But
You
but
feel
but
like
but
they got a
but
better energy.
Christmas is for how can I say it? Because I never celebrated it. But I would have to say from what I've seen, um, I've seen a lot more wicked stuff during that time than any other time. To be honest with you.
Yeah, people
Yeah, but
got
that's
it.
really it's really for corporations. To be honest with you, it's not really for.
See, the
Uh,
pleasantries are pushed by the corporations. So when people be like, it's such a nice time of the year, as they say, the most, what did they say, wonderful time of the year or something like that?
oh,
I
I don't
can't
know
remember.
though. I don't.
But
I think they do say that though.
they say something like that, but that's on the TV. In
Yeah,
real life, they gonna take what you got. They gonna probably take your tree. I mean, think
it's
of
the
wasn't that
it's the
on the
most
news?
wonderful time for the rich. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't that on the
It's the
news?
most.
Somebody went and took somebody's tree and they lights out their front yard to go put it in
Yeah,
their house. Like
yeah, it's crazy, man.
what? what?
It was crazy, dog.
No, he got all the pagan stuff, man. I gotta go get it. I need that pagan stuff in my house.
Nah, only the
No, I'm
man.
just saying that's what dude must have been.
Nah, I know, bruh. Bro, remember that day when they came to my house with that thing, man? I was like, man, you don't get the F out my house with bro with that shit, bro. What's wrong with y'all, man? Don't
Yeah.
ever do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't bring that wicked stuff in my house, man. Mm-mm.
But you right, it's corporation. Like they show the
Yeah,
carols and stuff. I'm trying to think in my head, have I ever really saw a real carols? Like people come to your door in real life just sing, or was that always on the movie? I don't think I've ever
yeah. No,
experienced
no,
that
no. They
once.
do that. They do that, but
Certain neighborhoods.
they ain't doing that in our neighborhood, bro. They're gonna get robbed. You know what I'm saying? Tell them about Merry Christmas, man. Give me what you got in your pocket. Stop playing with me. For real.
What you got on that
Eh,
card?
yeah. It's
Oh,
crazy, man. It's funny how uh the wicked holidays and people act like it's like okay. You know what I'm saying?
that's true. That's
But
true.
it's so wicked that people don't even pay attention to the wickedness in it. It's the same thing with over here, man. Uh for anybody that never been out here and watched this video, you know how they got all that wild water running through
Yeah.
the side by the highway and all that stuff. And I sit there and look, bro, and I'll be like, I just don't want to deal with the cold no more. But in reality, you got natives, you got a few natives out here. You know what I mean? Obviously, because it's native land. But you got a ton of Edomites out here. Um, but when you look at it, when you come from New York City and all that, dog, and you see, like, you go to sleep out here with your doors unlocked. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you don't gotta worry about none of that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, but it's like the whole world was destroyed around them, and these people wouldn't even know it. You know what I mean? They wouldn't even know it. The people here,
Yeah.
unless they're watching the news, and the news not even telling you what's going on. There's a lot more that's telling you what's going on. We just can't. There's a lot of subjects we can't touch on because they'll strike the channel, or
Like
and there's a learning channel and stuff like that. But you should be more food insecure. You should really stock up on food. You should get in shape, and you should really, really, really train. If you don't get nothing about our conversations, you can at least get that and get the most high into your life. You know what I mean?
oh yeah. Prayer
Because
and fasting. That's your number one spiritual tools you got to fight the
you
good
are
battle. Is pray and
you have to
fast.
fast. You
And
have to
then
fast, and you
man,
have
we
to
talked
pray.
about this some weeks ago. People, yeah, I wish people took advice from us. I hope somebody did and got them a couple piece of a Bitcoin or something, so they could sit there and
Oh
ride up, man.
I'm killing them on Bitcoin. Oof. I love it because I was going through that trend when what I mean, buying low, selling high, buying low, selling high, buying low, selling high. Killed it like that. So all my Bitcoin is free. So but it don't make no sense for me to say. I told you if somebody want, I'll sell them. You know, right now I think they're like 46 right now.
46.
Yeah, they give me
Man,
150K. I'll give you one for 150K. Even though it's 46, because I know it's gonna go up to 500K. It's just a matter of time.
yeah,
It's
it's
not
just
if,
how
it's
fast is
when.
it gonna do it? Yeah, it's not.
There's a lot of stuff that we know about that a lot of people don't know about, and we can't say it on.
Yeah,
We live in a different time, brother. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
we
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 can't say it on.
definitely
We can't.
do.
We can't
And
say it on social media because they'll block off his whole Google account and block off. You know what I mean? So
there's so many people like it's so many people who are trying to make money. You gotta be careful on this line and who you listening
yeah.
to,
Oh,
man.
do not, please, do not give nobody your money to invest and stuff like that. Do not do that. Learn. It's not that hard. We can show you how to get your own private keys, even though you buy from a centralized thing. You can still have your private keys where it belongs to you, and Coinbase and none of that can do nothing with it because it belongs to you. We know how to do all that. How you can buy it decentralized. You don't even have to buy it centralized. You can buy it decentralized. All
Mhm.
you gotta do is reach out. If you want to know what's really going down, all you gotta do is go in the at the end of the video, uh, and we can just put whatever, put your Google, email, your Facebook, and brothers will walk you and tell you exactly what's really going on. It's just social media is a different monster. If it was to say that, Diddy did all that, and yes, he did, and if it was to say like, yeah, Cat Williams is right, and and make people look bad, then they'll push it
Oh yeah.
to the limit.
Oh
You know what
yeah.
I
That's
mean?
for
But
sure.
we ain't about to talk about our people like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
that's
we
for
don't
sure.
move like that. But even if it's somebody I don't like, um, I'm not going to talk about them like that. Now, when we face to face and on the phone, be a different story. But um, not on social media. I don't do that shenanigans and try to bring people down, bro. Like that's weak to me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well, I mean,
I
I
don't.
I definitely appreciate Cat doing what he did. It's just that
No,
I've
cat
never
situation.
dealt with. I've never
No, no,
been to
no.
see. Never been with some of them guys as fans in the first. I've like said, I ain't gonna hold you up. Said the entertainer that I used to like him. Him and Bernie was my favorite too on the original Kings of Comedy
No,
tour. And DL killed it too. DL was hilarious on the stage.
what cat did was his experience
Yeah.
and stuff like that. What cat did, I'm not saying that cat did anything wrong.
But no,
I'm
no,
just saying,
I kind of
I'm just saying, if he's gonna get the praise for that, why he not getting the praise when he stop at these camps that's out there bringing out the gospels and stuff like that? And a lot of people don't even put him on
because that's
video.
not for television. And he's not
Mm.
supposed to do that for television. Like when Boozy said he threw him that 15,000 or whatever, he didn't videotape that. He didn't even tell Boozy here. He just threw it through the dang backseat of
Yeah,
the
but we all know,
he got
but
out of
we all
jail. So,
know, but we all know he do it though. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
But that's
We
supposed
all
to be
know he do it.
between him and God, you know? So I applaud him for
Yeah.
not uh,
Nah, but he do
advertising
that for
that.
everybody.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
he should get the flowers for that though. Not for what
Well,
he just
God
did.
gonna give him the
Cause
flowers, you
yeah,
know?
but I'm saying us though, because he just regurgitated all the same thing over and over again. That's all he did.
Yeah.
All the stuff that he said on Shay Shay, he been said that stuff. Been
Yeah.
said it. You know what I mean? So if y'all support the Vlads, the Adam 22s, the Ebros, even though Ebro Daddy is the so-called black man, Rosenberg, and um, don't think I'm just picking on so-called Edomite people and stuff like that because that's not what I'm doing. What I'm saying is, um, keep being entertained, but while you're being entertained, why you just can't look out for your people and look at your people stuff?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Support one another, regardless if we don't agree on doctrine and stuff like that. Regardless if you don't believe that you're a Hebrew Israelite, and I don't like saying Hebrew Israelite, but that's the term that people use. We just say Israelites.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, regardless, that's still your brother. Regardless, let's stop being on that trying to go back and forth and be enemies with each other and love each other and give each other praise. Like I said, and I say it over and over and over and over and over again. Support Israelites, businesses, support Israelite camps. Even if you don't like me in your camp, support them anyway.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like them, support them. You know what I mean? So it's just we gotta go them egos.
Yeah.
We
But
just gotta.
drama sells, man. People love drama. So I've
Well,
noticed when I scroll through, a lot of times, to be honest, a lot of programs that I won't listen to because I see the drama in the title. You know,
yeah,
like I'll see the drama in the title. I say, oh, I don't want to listen to that
I
because
don't
I
even
already
bother with
know
it.
what it's about. I already know what it's about. So
Yeah, yeah, I don't bother with it. I don't bother with the drama.
Yeah.
Um, we talk a lot outside of here, and my goal and focus is our people. And you know what I mean? That just hit. Um, like I said, I hope people open their eyes and see what's going on and realize what's going on, and understand that is every day that goes by is getting worse and worse and worse, and the more hectic that is getting.
Well, I feel like we gonna see if we gonna see what I do, but I got a plan to start. Like I did that the videos where I try to show the bright spots between what we doing as a people and in our community. That's something I want to start to put more of the positive light out.
I'm
And
thinking I'm gonna get I'm thinking I'm gonna get a crew to record while they're building them.
oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
oh yeah,
I think, yeah, to record it.
uh-huh.
I'm thinking about that. Yeah, I
No,
really am.
that would be smart. What I'm trying to create that narrative with the light, because what I notice is we as a people we definitely got to get out away from the drama titles and get more into the
Well, that's
powerful titles, because I
well, that's
noticed
because you.
going
Well,
through
that's because you are
TikTok
Isu Love and Jake, though.
when I was going through TikTok and some of them other social media things, just to see what content is being pushed. You know what the number one things I see connected to us are, to our
Drama,
people?
drama.
Fake, fake Hebrew, right? Fake doctrine, right?
Yeah, the false doctrine
Fake,
thing. I see that a lot.
false, the fake people, and this be people talking about us, and these are like the number one things. Rather it's people talking about us or us talking about other. These are the number one things. So when I'm searching it, those are the three things I see the most: the
But
fake
it's
Hebrew Israelites, or the fake doctrines, or you get what I'm saying?
the
And I'm
fake
kind of
12
like,
tribe chart, the fake
oh man, we
this,
need
the
to
fake,
we need to
the false this, the false that, false prophets. I see that. Let me tell you something. Why are y'all worried so much about what we teaching our people about living through the statutes and commandments of the Most High? Why is y'all? Why does that get to y'all? Understand something. For people that never was in the truth and stuff like that, we don't believe in religion. We believe what the Bible says. If it's not in the Bible, you can say whatever you want. We're not gonna believe it.
yeah.
If you're not coming out with it from the Bible, bro, just don't even say it. I see that where this dude broke down chapters and verses, bro. As soon as I see him say, you know what I mean, like sometimes I see like a video and I'll be like, well, let me see what they're talking about, and it be other people. I have nothing against nobody, but once they be like, well, let's pray because God comes first, I'll scroll through that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boom, and get to what you're talking about, bro, because you're not. I'm not with that shenanigans. That's all. Let me tell you something. And this is why I want people to prove me wrong. If you can prove me wrong, I want you to, instead of saying false doctrines, false prophet, uh, Sakari exposed, LOZ exposed, HOI exposed, IUIC exposed, um, GOCC exposed, or false, ISUPK. Before y'all make any video like that, show me where in the Bible that anything that they saying is false, and I will have your back. Real talk. Show me anything that any of them caps are saying is false. Now, their doctrines might be a little bit different, and what they doctrines, what they believe in, that's not false because that's what they believe in. That's
Yeah.
not what I'm saying. Show me anything that they telling the people that where it's false at. Because here's the issue with people with the Bible. Here's the issue that people get twisted. You going from prophets to scholars, which is a big difference. Big difference. You going from what the Most High says and the Son says from certain prophets or certain visions that they have. God does not change, neither does his Son. That is law. Law. So even though somebody says, well, everybody could be saved, but Jesus says only the chosen could be saved, you can't change that. There's nothing you could change about that. You can't change that when God says it. They don't change. Now, if you want to feel like, groups of people could be grafted in, or what they say now, the spiritual Israel,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Bro, like, you gotta stop that. Yeah, you're taking, you're doing too much. The problem that I have is that when you can prove to me that any one of them camps, and no shade and no disrespect to none of them camps, I love all of y'all. I just bring your names up because I get tired of people bringing up, doing them videos with that false stuff. So don't go over there and start saying that, oh, you're trying to throw shade. No, not at all. I love all of y'all. All of y'all.
Mhm.
Now, if you can show me these people that make all these videos, if you can show me where they are wrong, why are you worried about it?
But see,
Why are you
this
so worried
this
about
is
it?
my biggest problem. Because like I was saying,
I could
I've
claim
noticed
Islam all I
this.
want to.
When,
I could say I'm a Christian all I want to. I could say I'm a Catholic all I want to, and stuff like that, right? Y'all don't complain about that, but as soon as we say we're the Israelites, is a problem.
no, because my biggest thing is our headlines are so much drama that it makes you not even want to look at it. Why not? Why can't our headlines say, um, this is the this is like I got a video coming out tomorrow talking about Purim, the high holy day Purim, and how we should celebrate and how we should keep it. Why does it have to be like, why do other people not keep the high holy day, right? This is how you should.
Oh,
Like every video is
well,
always drama. Just make it
well,
about what it's about so we can just, because you get where I'm going. I get
yeah,
it.
but our people attracted to the drama though.
Man,
So
that's
but here's the thing. Well, another camp. I'm not gonna say their name, but another camp put out a video today that had uh, like a little twist in the title,
yeah.
but it was for you to grab onto it. But it was a very edifying moment. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So yeah, I do understand that they got to do that. So I get what you're saying with that too.
Well,
It's
see,
kind of like,
I don't. The reason that I'm saying that is because when I look it up on TikTok and I'm looking it up on social media platform, all I see is negative, 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 negative. Title negative, 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 negative. This negative, 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 negative. It's hard to find that section. So if you didn't want the negativity, if you just wanted to get the word and you just wanted positive affirmation, as some people would say, right? You just wanted to hear positive things from the most, even though the Bible not going to be positive, but let's just go with that, right? Just want to hear positive things from the Most High. You're not going to find no avenue. Not saying you're not going to, but it's like looking for a needle in the haystack to find that. When, because I noticed that's the algorithm. Like they'll put all of those, but there's no
yeah, but that's
section for the other ones. You get where I'm
but
saying?
because that's the content that get pushed out to show us like we ignorant and stuff like that.
That's why I say, because all social media
But it's
is
still
a list of what we
but
push. You get where
but it's
I'm
still an
saying?
edifying moment though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you look at the video, it's more edifying than what you think it is on the title. Most videos that I see are edifying. There's some that I'd be like, fam, you kind of like overboard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You kind of like overboard, but I know why he's doing it because that's what our people gravitate to. You get what I'm saying? So they gravitate to that and then be like, okay, this, that, and the third. But bro, you're Esau loving Jake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love our people.
No,
Matter of fact, let me throw this up
I was
real
throwing
quick.
I was throwing a shot.
No, I just wanted because I want people to see what I'm saying and not just because.
Man, you know we joke about the Isu loving Jake thing, man. Stop it.
All right, I'm about to show you this, right? What the hell? What the hell? Did that thing literally just disappear? You saw it was on some.
Yeah, it disappeared.
Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to show because this is just at the top. These modern people say they're Israelites. Charleston White speaks on the Hebrew Israelites. This lady, she actually be breaking down some good stuff. I put this video clip up. 9 neon clips of Hebrews. Like I tried to get a section with the nice parts, but if you keep scrolling down, you're gonna find like 90% negative. You get where I'm going?
Most of the story,
Yeah.
like this is
a story. We are talking our story. If I tell you I'm an Israelite, you don't have to challenge me. I know who I am. I don't need someone from somewhere to come and tell me I'm Arab, I'm this, I'm that. Yes, who are you? That's the point. You don't know who you are. That's why you are confused and you are saying I'm a Muslim, I'm this, I'm practicing that. That's foreign influence. That's got nothing to do with you. So no one can be an Israelite because you have to be born Israelite.
So are the Israelites the only one? Are the only ones that are saved? Or
I'm not talking about salvation. I'm talking about tribe.
I mean, what does
A NATO as a nation of people. Hold on. What about salvation or whatever salvation or that is not my point. I'm talking about tribe people and their culture and their practices. So most of the stories that we
okay. I just
I just said the same thing.
Yeah.
I just said the same thing. I
can
can claim everything else, but it's a problem. There's a problem if I say I'm an Israelite.
She do a little breakdowns too, but I've been scrolling through this type of stuff just to let y'all know. And like,
oh man, go past that. Go past that Ish guy, man. Go past him.
And
I can't even stand that dude.
of it isn't. And I just wanted to come a little better, man. Like I get it's too much drama and not enough. You get where I'm going. It's too much.
It seems like drama, but
edifying.
But here's the thing. They are edifying because they're going upon scripture too. It's just the title that's drama. You see what I'm saying? But what you got to understand is they do this to our people.
I've watched hundreds of those videos, and if they were edifying, I would have put them on Facebook. 90% of them are arguments. You get what I'm saying?
No. Oh yeah. No, I'm talking about dudes that prove it through scripture and stuff like that.
Oh, no,
you know what I mean?
I know that's out there. I'm just saying, like,
but that's the problem, brother, that every time we say
that is out there is drama. Like, for instance, let me try to put it into a perspective.
But I mean, that's how they come up at our people, though.
If I put Christ, not just about them coming at our people, 70% of those videos are from our people.
Yeah, because our own people are wicked. Yeah, but our own people is wicked though, bro. Like, come on, man. Bro, Israelites are like, bro, we the best and we the worst. You know what I mean? We the best and we the worst, bro. Like we have to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Some of our own people, man, were kept for other people, brother. And we gotta stop that. And once we learn to love each other, then we can love other people.
Yeah,
that's the issue that we have.
That's what I'm trying to put some actual order behind. Is that like I said, I'm doing the spotlight of trying to push the light things. I would like if anybody watching, because I know the people who do be watching do be putting out videos too. So let's try to make this a trend, y'all. If we can, let's try to make it a trend where we put out videos that are let's do a different trend. 10 things. 10 things that makes you holy out of the Bible. You get what I'm saying? Like different, without the drama, just straight to the. You get where I'm going?
Yeah, without the drama. If they want to teach Gentiles, let them be.
I see that.
You know what I'm saying?
In other,
if people want to teach Gentiles, let them be.
In other religions, and they just don't be right. And I was just like, dang, why don't the brews who really teaching the truth? Why don't we have these?
What other religions, brother?
Huh?
You said other religions. What other religions?
like,
we don't believe in religion.
Yeah, it's not about religion. I see the way that they push. See, it's not about a religion. It's about understanding. For example, if I saw you running down the street every day, it don't matter what religion you believe. If I'm like, damn, that making dude healthy, then I should be like, look, bro, I'm probably gonna start running that same route on a different day. At that point, it's not about the religion at all. It's about this is a better option to make you more healthy, to create a healthier audience. You get what I'm saying? If somebody can do it with a false religion and they're false behind it, then why couldn't the truth do the same thing in the right way?
Because people don't want to accept the truth, and they're saying it's not the truth.
That's what I'm saying. That is because it's drama.
Just like when you got the.
You get where I'm going. Anytime there's drama, you're gonna get people not believing, and some people believe. The people who love the drama are gonna cleave to it. The people who don't.
But that's the same thing when you got the.
Hold on, I don't like that drama.
But that's the same thing with the Brownity Browns and the Blackity Blacks. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's the same thing with them, bro. Oh, these people ain't Israelites. These people ain't Israel. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing that kills me, though. Here's the thing that kills me. A lot of you people that say that, y'all had just came into the truth. Y'all had came into the truth. I was born and raised into the truth. That's the difference. Yeah. I was born and raised into the truth.
But
and let me tell you,
truth something that God gives or the man? Or does man receive it from God?
No, receive it from God.
Right. See, so then there is no, the truth is the Bible. You get
that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't care. Listen.
That's where the mess up happened, is because you have so many people feeling like, well, it's got to be like this because this is the right way. And it's more of how they were raised and not out of the Bible. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of things like are based off tradition and not the word.
Like I said, if anybody could prove to me where all these brothers that's pushing the truth out, where they're lying, and you can show me in that Bible. Right. I would even go up to them and confront them brothers and tell them stop spewing that lie. You don't even have to tell them nothing. I'll go there myself and tell them stop lying. Good luck though. But you gotta show me where in the Bible where them brothers is lying at. Because I don't know too many people that fulfill them prophecies, but most of them groups of people that y'all say is not the Israelites of the Bible.
I'm gonna try to create my like I said, I was asking for people to do things a specific way, and I'm not just gonna ask by talking about it. I'm gonna actually put out some videos like 10 ways in which you could be a righteous man, or 20 ways in which, just the same type of videos that the damn other different religions and different people push, that I just would like to see our people do it a more righteous way, a more meaningful way.
Stop saying religion, brother.
No, I mean, religion is religion. It's man's theory on God. So I can't talk about something without bringing that up.
Pushing the truth. What? You're gonna push the way them false people push it, but truthfully. That's what you're doing.
Well, we just making it peaceful. See, that's the thing.
No.
We go into false negative truth, then we get
from
the point that there's a right way to do things and there's a wrong way, and we've been doing things the wrong way. Just because somebody don't believe what we do, don't mean that they're not doing it right. Don't mean that the way in which they're teaching. For example, if you went to math,
you keep saying peaceful, right? Yeah. You act like you're not a Judite though, brother. Yeah, like you're not a Judah, brother. Let me tell you something about
the gospel called. The gospel of peace, right? Did that not come from our own Savior's mouth? So,
yeah, the gospel of peace for our people, but our people don't know how to live in peace. They broken, brother.
Yeah, but that's why we got to start changing. You get where I'm going? It starts from
listen. Do a video, right? Put the title, I bust down 2 hoes at one time, and then go straight to the Bible. And I guarantee you're gonna get all the clicks because they think that you bust down two hoes at one time, but you just give them the Bible. That's how people is, brother.
Yeah, but
You know
that's
what I mean?
sad. That's just that. That's sad. That's horrible.
If
But
you
at
put
the
that
same,
title, I guarantee you will have like thousands of views, and they're just giving the Bible. And people gonna
yeah,
be giving you messages, bro. Like, bro, you foul for that. Hey, man, it's just a word. It's just words. You know
that's
what I mean?
true. That's true. But
So
it's not
a lot of
that.
them Israelite camps they do that. They put like false titles on there. You know what I mean?
Nah, and I get that. I'm not talking about like the 2-3 hour video. If you watch a 2-3 hour video, you bound to get 30-40 minutes of enlightening somewhere, 20 minutes, 10 minutes. You bound to learn
Nah,
something.
believe it or not.
But I'm talking
Um,
about more of the, for example, because if you look right now, we bring up these religions again, these false pastors again. It's people out there that's got millions of views. False pastor, bad religion, speaking peaceful things that actually come out of the book, but speaking it wrongly with millions of views. So the negativity is not the only way to get those views.
yeah,
we
yeah.
just
They
need to take their role
no,
from them. What did the Bible
but they're
say
giving
about
them,
Gentiles teaching our book, right? Why
but they're
was
giving them
Paul over
fluff.
the head of the Gentiles, right? Because they weren't allowed to teach. He had to teach them, right?
But they're
So
giving them fluff though. That's why they're getting them clicks and views. So if I could say right, you could be into the truth, right? And we could make a video, right, bringing out the Bible, but you could twerk behind me while I'm preaching the gospel. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's fluff. They give them fluff. You see, the problem that people don't like about the truth is that the truth is raw. Whether you accept it or not, the truth is just raw. You know what I mean? And a lot of people just can't handle the truth. That's just the truth, brother. A lot of
the
people can't
Bible
handle the truth.
says, if be all things to all men, if by any means
Uh-huh.
I may save a few.
Bro,
Be
people want to
all
teach.
things to
Listen,
all men. So I'm not saying that I'm not going against the group that is doing it. I'm saying that now we should have another avenue being created to take over that other avenue. You understand? There's not
we
only one
should.
direction in which we could go. That's really where I'm trying to get at. There's not
No, we
only
should.
one direction in which we could go. We should take over their avenues too. If Joel Osteen want to have this certain sect, I'll take his sect. None of our brothers and sisters bring that same truth, but the right way that he trying to
Bro, I
bring
don't
it
think
up
that man.
the right way. Take his section of our people, or
I don't even think that man teach out of the Bible, bro. I think he just talks, don't he?
he do, but he do quote here and there. You get where I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's
Oh,
more or
okay.
less to make a point, and that's all I'm saying. It's like we are the. What is the purpose of being a Jew? For
Hey,
each and every
what
way,
you
for the
think?
Jews are the oracles of God, right?
Hey,
So
hey, what you think about Geno Jenkins, though? No comment.
sometimes I feel like he be on to something. Other times I'm like, what is
Maybe
going
misleading
on
like
with this
crazy,
guy?
bro.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he be
sometimes
misleading.
he be like, bro, he be against the ABC boys, and sometimes, and then other times he be like, oh, give me that pork though, give me that
Yeah,
shrimp
bro.
though.
He be woo whopping. You know what I'm saying?
So,
The same thing with another one, another pastor that think he's bringing out the truth and calling people things false, and he be no comment on him though. But at least he's doing what he's supposed to do. I'll give him that.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying like I love what our brothers and our avenues that they already are doing. You get where I'm going? They already
Yeah.
been doing it. They already. What I'm saying, there's a million camps. I feel like there's a new camp every other day. There's a new group of people every other day. So let's go at a different angle. There's so many other angles, you know.
There's a lot of brothers. There's a lot of brothers that are being the light to the Gentiles. You know, you're supposed to be doing it right now, but they doing it. You know what I mean? Like
Oh
they
no.
being
Oh yeah,
cool.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like they being cool about it and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
But it's they gotta fight for doing it. just for them doing it now, they gotta defend why they're doing it to other
Well,
people who are mad at them for doing it.
no, no.
It's
Well,
crazy.
yeah. If they doing that, that's kind of wrong. Um, well, my stance says you can't no. You know what I mean? Um, but I respect them for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's how they feel like the Most High touched them to give the gospel out. You know what I mean? But I feel like when you start putting everybody in it, it's the same thing with the reparations. I told you that yes, I'm for reparations, but I'm not for reparations.
yeah.
Once you start mixing everybody in it for reparations, I don't see no point in that because uh, I don't know too many Ephraimites that were talking about getting reparations. I don't know too many Simeon that was talking about getting reparations. The only people that I've known in my whole life about reparations was so-called African American Judites. So I don't see no point in me going for my reparations when Judah trying to go for theirs. You see what I'm saying?
That's
Now
true.
once Judah get theirs, then you're gonna see me like yo, run it, run it over here too.
I could get
Yeah,
that, but
you
at the
see what I'm
same
saying?
time, nah, that's a tough one because I think the natives. I think a lot of people deserve reparations. That's why.
Yeah, but we wasn't fighting for that though. You understand what I'm saying? Not like Judites was fighting for it, brother. Everybody should get their reparations, but we have to wait until Judah gets it, and then we can get ours. Because we wasn't thinking about fighting for that, brother. And we just got to be honest.
But the
Who's been
hey,
talking about
the
reparations forever
natives been
was,
fighting for hundreds of years.
yeah, but their reparations was their land, even though it's not.
Thing is taken. They got
Yeah, it's
they didn't get no reparations.
yeah, I know that, but they more fighting for their land. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They wasn't fighting for a cash payment per se.
Well,
You
I
see
mean,
what I'm saying?
reparations is we turned it. That's a future. It was 40 acres and a mule was how it
They not
started
gonna
off,
give up,
right?
bro. To take 40 acres of the mule. Nah, fam, give me my bread, bro. Nah, I don't want no 40 acres in the mule. Nah, give me my bread, fam. You about to ooh at me. You ain't gonna give me no marshland. Talk about that. That's your land. Nah, dog. Give me my bread, bro. Like that. That's just how it is, bro. Like give them their money. You know what I'm saying? And then once they get their bag, now I could get into my bag. You know what I'm saying?
I
Nah,
could
until
get
then,
that.
yeah.
I
You
could
gotta
get that.
understand. Yeah, natives been fighting for their land rights, though. You see what I'm
And
saying?
that's where
Yeah,
the
the 40
reparations come
acres.
from is
Yeah,
from land
yeah,
rights.
from your land rights. But nah, they not most people that's fighting for reparations, bro. They want their paper. They don't want no land. You know what I mean? Give them the paper. Let them buy their own land. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. And then once they get their paper, I could go get mine. But if you group us in all together, I don't want no money like that, fam, because that's unfair. I'm just saying my view.
Oh, I could get that. I
I'm
could
just saying my view.
understand that
I
perspective.
I wouldn't
I'm
feel.
kind of torn on that because I do feel like everybody deserves
We all gonna get it.
whatever. And I think
No, no,
that's
no.
why.
We all gonna get it. But let the people that have been fighting for it get it first. If it was the natives, let them get it first, and then the Judites brother could go. Or if it was the Judites, let them get it first. I'm
Yeah,
just saying from a Latino perspective, bro. That's what I'm saying. See, because
no,
when,
I
when,
could
when they
get
say minorities, they try to loop everybody together, and that brings division. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
That brings division. When you bring up religion and stuff like that, that brings division. When you bring up politics, that brings division. That's why we gotta get off that mindset thinking that we're supposed to be like this because we're not.
Well, I think that's why I was bringing up religion because
I'm
religion
not
shouldn't
saying you
be
bring.
divisionist. You get what
Yeah, I'm
I'm
not saying
saying?
you bringing up religion. I'm just saying
Oh,
that's the stuff that divides us.
and politics because
Yeah, that's the
right and
stuff that
right is
divides us.
wrong is wrong. Right
Yeah, but look,
is right and wrong. No matter what political field you own, right and right is wrong and wrong is wrong. I wouldn't care. Right, the truth. If we go based off of facts, Donald Trump was one of the best presidents we ever had. Joe
that's a
Biden is
fact.
one of the worst presidents we've ever had.
That's a
These are
fact.
facts. It's not political.
Yeah,
And
that's a
that's what
fact.
I'm trying to get through is get past the political, past the separation and on to what's right is right, right? And what's
Trump,
wrong is
Trump,
wrong.
Trump, Trump was the greatest president in my lifetime, brother.
I
And
think
I ain't
so
gonna lie.
for me too. But that's what I mean. Like that's kind of what I was trying to get. That's why I brought up the religion. That's all I was saying. Not
No, it's not
not
you bringing up the religion. I'm talking
just
about
the
our people.
right
You went to the
part.
truth. I'm talking about our people that's into religion. You
Yeah,
went to the truth, so you already know what it's hitting for.
yeah,
The issue is that every time we say we the Israelites is a problem.
that's true.
You see what I'm saying? That's my issue. My
But there's
issue is,
also an issue too because when we say that, we tend to tear everybody else down. Just some, not all of us, some of us, especially the new age ones, right? Just to put ourselves in a position,
but
right?
it's the pride though. You learn something. You know what I mean? And after a while, they tone it down. A lot of camps have toned that down and have conversations with people. A lot of camps have toned it down.
Right.
A lot of camps have toned it down.
For example, I'm what so quote unquote what they would call black, right?
Well, honestly, you're a Gadite, but good.
But I'm not gonna be like, okay, I'm black, but that dude over there, he not black. I don't have to prove my blackness. Like
Yeah, I mean,
anytime you look at me, you gonna see this is who I am. I don't have to prove to nobody that I'm blacker than you. You get
yeah,
where
you're
I'm
right
going?
about that.
So that I feel the same way about us being the people. We don't have to, like the dude said in that video, we don't have to prove to y'all.
Yeah, who are you?
Me
Like,
telling you who I am should be enough.
yeah, like who are you? Like, but that's the thing with me too. Like when people be like, "Oh, bro, you a so-called Latino and all that, bro." Who is you to say that I'm a Latino or Hispanic, fam? I'm black, bro. Like, who's you? Like, I can't say I'm black. Like, what? I'm like, they'll be like, ah, nah, dog. I'm just saying, like, nah, dog. You can't tell me what I am, bro. You can't. It ain't because I feel like I'm black or nothing like that, dog. I got treated just as bad as black, but so I'm black. That Latino and that Hispanic stuff don't exist to me.
And for
It
our
don't.
people, it's messed up because we will try to force you to prove you're black.
Yeah. Oh man,
Oh, you black,
man.
but bro, you didn't grow up on this street, or you black, but man, you wasn't out here, or you black, but you don't know nothing about this slang.
Oh, like
Like,
Eminem. He 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 10 steps away from Detroit, but he's in Warren, so he wasn't really from Detroit. Like, come on, fam. Man,
bro,
come on, man. You know what I
let
mean?
me tell you, East Point, which used matter of fact, let's go into that. East Point used to be considered East Detroit.
Yeah, he's
Matter of
Detroit.
fact, there's no such thing as the East Point High School. The high school is called East Detroit.
He's Detroit. Yeah, it's called East Detroit.
They made it East Point because they didn't want to be associated with Detroit.
Yeah.
East Point, Warren, Roseville, Clinton Township. Until you get to St. Clair Shores, all of that stuff is 15 miles
That,
from Detroit. It's a
that's
10-minute bus
Metro
ride.
Detroit.
Like,
Yeah, it's Metro Detroit. It's all Metro Detroit.
if y'all was to come to Houston, you would see that's how Houston whole. If you treated Houston like they do to those little areas out there, bro, nobody would be from nowhere. Because Houston's the most confusing because it's so big and everything is stuffed inside of it.
Yeah, and Harris County is huge, and then you got Montgomery County, which is not Houston. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But you got certain parts of Montgomery County, like you got Spring, which is Montgomery County. Then you got Spring, which is also Harris County.
But
So
then they got a Houston County and then a Houston City.
city. So you know what I mean? Come on, man. Like y'all playing semantics. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Stop it.
That'd be like,
Like,
somebody saying,
bro.
"No, you ain't from the Southwest. You stay on Bissonnette. You from Herm Clark."
Bro, remember when we was talking about
Herm Clark
yeah,
is the Southwest too.
Yeah, that's Southwest too. Like it's the same thing. But that's a whole different neighborhood though. But it's
Yeah,
Southwest. It's still the
it's
same
all the
thing. It's the same
Southwest.
thing if you go to Eight Leaf. If you go to Eight Leaf, that's still Southwest. It's north of Bissonnette. It's north of Bissonnette. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But it's still Eight Leaf. It's still Southwest. But they, you know what I
exactly.
mean? Like it's crazy to me. But when we was talking earlier about Eminem, how he stood. Like people that Eminem a culture vulture. How dog? He raps like a white boy. He always been kept that white boy swag.
Hmm.
How he did now? Vanilla Ice. That was a culture vulture. What was
No,
that dude?
no, you
What was
know who
that?
was the culture vulture? I just saw something. It's crazy too because I don't even listen to rap. A guy called Fabio. He got a
Fabio.
drill with a white boy called a song called "Teach Me How to Drill" with a white
Oh, I
boy.
know what you.
That's
Yeah,
culture
man.
vulture.
That's your vulture. Yeah, that's
That's
culture vulture.
culture vulture. Where he like,
Ain't
look,
no way
he
you.
can't say it, but I'm gonna say it for him. So every time the white boy want to say the N word, the black
Yeah,
the
that's
black
culture
guy
vulture to
rap
the
it.
extreme.
Yeah, that's a culture vulture. Like
And that's the Fabio a sellout for that, bro. Like that's crazy.
I don't even
That's
know much
crazy.
about him. It's
I don't know
actually
nothing about
a
him either.
really
I know his name,
it
Fabio
sucks
Foreign.
because it's such a bad influenceable song, but like they did a good job putting it together. Like I guess if as far as songs go, it's a well put together song. It's just a horrible song and it's super culture vulturous. But
Well,
you know,
you know where he got that from? He got that from the white boy that had the brother with him on stage. And he was going back and forth with the other brother, and the other brother was saying, well, he'd be like, let me tell you something. And he stops, and then the black brother be like, nah, the N word, you know what
yeah.
I mean? And then, and again, you know what I'm saying? That's where he got it from, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm talking about like cartoonish dudes, like Vanilla Ice. What's that dude? Uh, the white boy that did the reggae Snow. You know what I'm saying? That did the reggae Snow, the reggae song, the white boy. Those are culture vulture people, man. Like the Vlads, the Adam 22s, the 1090 Jakes. These are people. I don't have nothing against them, but these people would never lived that life, bro. But and then you question other people that grew up in the PJs, and then you want to be like, well, they don't really got nothing to do with us and stuff like that. Like, what? How? When did that come about? You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
See, like I told you before, like I told people before, but I didn't know that. I just thought that I learned how to speak Spanish because people around me talk Spanish. We
Right,
didn't know that we was any different than somebody black, bro, because we was all in the same PJs.
right.
You know what I mean? My man to borrow my shoes and all that. I don't borrow my shoes, my coats and all that. We all, you know what I mean? Like we just was on it like that. So when I got out of New York, then I started seeing the difference. You know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, now I see what's going on.
The
So like I said,
separation.
if you Latino and you got something against black people, bro, don't even holler at me, bro. I mean, you don't got nothing to talk to me about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you black and you got something against Latinos and people from the Caribbean, bro, don't even holler at me. Me, you have nothing to talk about, fam. Like
Now,
that's just
one
it.
thing though, I could get now if you did one of them blackity black racist people, man, or not racist, but bias, super extreme bias, right? Blackity black extreme bias. I got something against it. But if you're somebody who dealt with uh trauma, because I've noticed in the Latino, Hispanic, y'all have your own little racism and stuff. So if a black person was like,
Don't say yeah, bro.
I'm, you get where I'm saying, like
Dumb,
in Puerto
dumb. Nah, I'm
Rico,
just messing with you. Yeah. Oh no, it's
so
racist in Puerto Rico.
like for
I dealt
instance,
with trauma in Puerto Rico. You know what I'm
I've
saying?
had my fair share experience around Issachar and different people who treated me weird, right? Uh, I don't care, right? But I could see if another person felt some way about them because he always retreated away by them. You get where I'm going, if that makes sense.
Bro, for me, to be honest with you, some people fit in with certain people,
Yeah,
right? So Eminem won't fit with like a white crowd, right? He had like a lot of white people that his fans of him, but he had with mostly with black dudes. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Um, me, I grew up where it was just a bunch of Puerto Ricans with a bunch of black dudes, but we didn't mess with other Puerto Ricans.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Um, I done did Puerto Ricans dirty behind trying to mess with one of my brothers. You know what I mean? So it's because that's how I grew up, and I don't know if people mad or feel some type of way. Hey man, take it up with the black elders that I grew up around, man. That didn't show me no difference. How about that? That's all I could say. Get mad at them. The elders was the one that told me, hey man, don't listen to these people, blah blah, and it is what it is. That's how I live my life. Um, if you around me and you're a Judite and somebody trying to do you dirty, I'm gonna back you up. If
And
you're a
but that's
Latino, I'm gonna back
why
you up too.
I could get why certain people, I don't get on people if they feel a certain way about Edomites or whatever the case is. I don't feel a certain way about them because I've had my fair share of drama with them, bruh. I got expelled. I
No,
got
you had
arrested.
it
I got
bad.
treated like a damn. I've
Yeah,
had
you had it
my
bad with
fair
Edomites.
share of drama with them. So if people like, I literally remember telling another brew, like telling another Judah, bruh, like if you ever been done like the Edomites did me, and he, bro, all that stuff is for the TV. It's not 1920s no more. It's like
Yeah, you got done dirty by them though. I ain't gonna lie. You got done dirty by Edomites. And you don't even got that. You don't even got that negativity towards them.
huh?
And you don't even got that negativity towards them.
No, thank you. No,
All right.
that's because I don't have the negativity towards them because at the same time I've dealt with some of the worst of them calling me what that judge called me a menace to society, and then I've
I
also
can tell you how many times I got called
dealt
that.
with some decent ones. It's an old lady who, tried to go to bat for me. This real old white lady didn't even know me from a pan of cake, granny, and understood more about my condition than a lot of people.
I do business with Edomites.
You get where I'm
I,
saying? So at the
I was
same
talking to an
time,
Edomite couple earlier. Like, I don't got no problem with them, bro.
yeah, that's why I say like I can get why people feel a certain way because I was treated a certain way. So if I had not found any peace from particular groups, right? Then what do you think my mentality would be? Like if all I've ever knew was them being mean and taking a dump on my
Yeah,
head, what you
yeah. I'm
think
shocked
I
you don't
would
got
think
that
of
energy.
my right?
Yeah, I'm shocked you don't got that energy, towards them. You do shock me though that you don't have that energy. And I mean, I can tell you, man, I can tell you how many times I was called the N word. You know what I mean? And I had that. Um, I got in trouble a few times for doing them dirty too. You know what I'm saying? For calling me the N word, but um, and I used to be like that too. I used to have that energy, and then I met so many of them that was cool. You know what I mean? That I was like, man, it ain't really. You talking about maybe a 0.5% of the people that I met in my life has said that to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't wish them no harm, no foul. You know what I mean? Um,
Well, I got my kicks off.
yeah,
I used
I
to
have
beat them up daily. So
my
they run their
compassion,
mouth, I smack them down. So like,
my compassion for them is if you acknowledge the truth of who our people are,
yeah,
then I got compassion for you. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But if you start acting like, man, these dudes is capping and this and man, then like whole cap, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that guy.
Like that boy don't know, boy, 250 pound boy. I'm a big boy. Don't let me see you. I'm a big boy.
You
I'm
know
not
what though?
tall,
If
but I'm
he
a big
wasn't
boy. I bench press 450. I'm a big boy.
if he wasn't so we're gonna have to wrap it up shortly. If he wasn't so unwilling to actual just like literally have a real, what I feel like is a real genuine conversation, then I wouldn't mind. But right now, I
Yeah.
just think he's a clickbait. He for the views. He was
If he wasn't such a
looking
female
around for a
dog,
hitch.
if you wasn't such a female dog, that's what you are, a female dog. I don't want to say the other word because they'll strike the channel behind that, even though that means female dog. If you wasn't such a female dog, I want you to understand something, dude. And I want you to hear me clearly. You better hope that there's a lot of cats out here, bro, that you better hope that they don't bump into you, boy. They're waiting for that day to bump into you, bro. I'm telling
Let
you
me
right now.
tell y'all this though. On that note, don't do nothing to that man. Don't do nothing to that man. Let me tell you, he got to deal with the Most High and His Son. Don't do nothing.
Nah,
Don't
it's just
do nothing to that
just
man. He
a
gonna
few
have
people
to
I know.
stay up for the gate, man.
A few people I know want to tap his jaw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
don't do anything that's gonna make him feel like give him any to say anything. You know, it's different. You tap our own people jaw. We take offense to that. You tap one of their jaws, that's their extra point to push them even higher. They're like, look, brother, I got attacked by these savage beasts that just give them more stuff to say. Like, nah, bro.
but these ain't even. Yeah, but these
Let
ain't.
the Most High have that man stranded on the side of a corner
Yeah,
by himself praying for some type of help when everything is going disastrous. I'm
yeah,
praying,
but
but let the
these
Most High deal with that, brother.
nah, these are wicked brothers though. These brothers don't. They ain't with the truth. They just don't like the way he be doing them. He be trying to be with that shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? They just don't be feeling it. You know what I mean? And I'm with the truth. I just hope I know bump into you.
Yeah, I just don't want, it's so right now. That's what I was
I'm gonna
talking
give you a
about.
lot to. I'm gonna give you a lot to talk about. You bump into me, bro. And you're a lot younger than me, and you're gonna be like, that old man did me so dirty.
They just I'm tired of them using us, the little times that we mess up, or the small percentage of us that do, as a negativity.
But that's brothers speaking their own opinion. You understand what I'm saying? When brothers speak their own opinion, it has nothing to do with the truth. So whatever a brother says outside of the truth, that's just his own opinion.
No, that's true.
So
No,
you
I'm
can't use that
saying,
against him.
but I'm saying
I'm talking
as
about
a
him.
whole. Oh, you're talking about
I'm
him?
talking about him.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
him.
no.
Him and all them other people that be capping for him. You know what I mean?
To be honest, that's why I said he don't seem genuine. Like, I've
He's not
sat
genuine.
down with some pastors and different people, theology people, theologians or whatever, and I was able to sit down and discuss with them and leave them confused after our conversation about what did they believe, because they were willing to have a real conversation with me. That man
Yeah,
is
genuine
not
conversation.
actually willing to have a real conversation. It wouldn't matter if you really went on his topics or if you go through everything he used in the scripture to show him what it actually meant. He would never be willing to, what's the name? Where I've sat down with theologists, Edomites, and other nations, and they were like, wow, I didn't think about it like that before. He not one of them dudes. That's why I wouldn't say I wouldn't want to waste my. He not one of them. No matter what you tell that brother, he not gonna be like, "Wow,
That ain't my
I
brother.
didn't think about it like that."
That ain't my brother. But
Well, I could get
tell
it.
him,
I'm a what did
tell
they
him,
say?
tell him,
I'm a
tell him, tell him,
Esau
tell
loving
him,
Edomite. So
yeah, tell him,
I'm in
Esau loving Jake.
Esau loving Jake.
But tell him, tell him, a little 5 minutes in the octagon. You know what I mean? Just for a little fun. Just for a little fun.
Yeah.
So don't get scared. I'm old, man. He probably round me around like a rag doll. You know what I'm saying?
Who you
So
talking about?
yeah,
Vocab?
okay, yeah.
I
Just the
don't think
octagon.
I don't think he got that type of energy.
What for the octagon?
Hmm?
Why not? Why not?
I don't think he that type of.
I'm old, baby. I'm old.
Yeah, but I still don't think he that type of thing. That he would do that.
Well, stop
I think a lot
disrespecting
of
my brothers. See,
it's
when you
just to
offend,
make
when you offend my, My brothers let you slide, but you offend me when you do that.
I
And
can
that's when I felt so
understand
type of
that. But none of that stuff matter, man. Not one word that man gonna say out of his
No,
mouth
it
is
don't
gonna
matter.
change my life or make it better in
Yeah,
any way. So
I know, Ak, it don't matter, but for me, just for fun, you know what I'm saying? Just
yeah,
to have a little, you know what I mean?
I think
A li-
I punched enough of them in the face. I'm kind of good. Like unless they go like out of
I
line, like
haven't, I haven't got on my licks in though. You know what
I
I'm
said, I
saying? I
ain't get on.
haven't got-
I
yeah, I ain't get on my licks
ain't get
in.
on my licks. Yeah.
Yeah, let's cut it out. we bull crapping now. Yo, Shalom and Barakatah, much love, all praises to the Most High. Um, and y'all be safe out here, man, and be careful. And please, stock up and do what you got to do. Don't let these people bamboozle you with the stuff that's going on. But all praises to the Most High, His only begotten Son for this live and all that. And like I said, Shalom and Barakatah.
Shalom and Barakatah. Sorry this was so long, man. Catch
This is why
y'all.
we doing the phone.
Yeah.
We just had a phone conversation with y'all. That's all it was.
Mhm. Absolutely. Yeah, well, we actually, if y'all could only hear, if y'all could be a
The
fly
real.
on the ceiling on our phone conversations, we
Oh,
go
man.
in depth on a lot of things.
Yeah, we can't tell you everything. Sorry about that. But if y'all need to know what we're talking about, y'all can hit on the chat and Ben Shemaiah could tell you how you could get in contact. All right.
Absolutely. And next time, man, I'm gonna try to. I got a video releasing tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do a short live tomorrow, man. I'm gonna try to do like a 20-30 minute one. I know that don't seem possible, but if y'all could actually hear this tomorrow, I'm gonna try to do it in between 2 and 4. The people who was watching, if y'all interested, because we talked about this last week, if y'all want to get on live with me in the Ak, man, just be here tomorrow, man, and be ready to jump in. Be
Yeah, hit
ready
the
to
link.
hop
Nobody
in the
hit the link. We just
comments.
cut it quits.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, absolutely. So, Shalom Barakatah. Until next time.
Shalom, Barakatah.
Hey, I appreciate you. I know you
I
stuck,
appreciate you
but I
too.
appreciate you.
It's all good. Shalom.
Shalom.